For the last couple years now, this name Jeffrey Epstein has been ringing all over the world, all around everywhere. People talking about this. The TikTokers from my country who have no idea about anything English are saying Epstein with their rough accent. Me, myself, I'm discovering people that I'm hearing their names for the first time. This UK fella, Peter Middleton. Oh God. He was literally passing information to the criminal. The most powerful people in the world are being paraded for everybody to see. What a shame that is. The richest man in the world is STD infected. And there he was, telling everybody they should get vaccinated during the pandemic. Oh, wait, Mr. Gates. You are such a hypocrite. Look at you now. What can an average man learn from this? Guys, this is a story of lust. Lust and lust and lust. In this video, I want to talk about how lust destroys destroys you, your entire system or your life. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula. Welcome to Awaken the Ego. Say hi to my little friend over here. I guess you came because you heard I was talking or something, maybe. I'm back with another video, guys. Today I want to talk about, this is really based on what is going on in the media. This is about what happens when lust frequency enters your consciousness. What happens when you begin to live your life with lust? Let me point out the obvious here, guys. The most powerful people in this matrix, in this world, politicians, business people, entertainers, they are all taking a fall. Why? Because of lust. It is the most powerful force in the world. It is the biggest challenge for every living man and even women. But let me tell you something, guys. Lust is something that you ought to work hard in order for you to keep it in check. Seriously speaking. If you don't work on yourself, especially spiritually, let me tell you something. This story of Diddy or Epstein is the story of every man. But the difference is other men have no access. Why is it so? It's because we're being trained, or I should say, the society has been so sexualized. Lust has become a way of life for many. No wonder why many are trapped. No wonder why many are stressed. No wonder why many continue to lose everything. No wonder why many people, especially men, continue to get disrespected. I mean, look at what's happening here. The CEOs or the founders of the most powerful companies in this world are being humiliated. Literally. As I said, this guy, Bill Gates, he can control $1 billion business, but he cannot control himself. That tells you everything you need to know about him. All the quote that he spoke in his life, everything he said is null and void now. Why? Because your character, man. In fact, guys, the biggest blessing you shall have or you shall receive once you go on this journey of spiritual awakening is that God will clear you of this lust frequency. You have no idea how I was so overjoyed and beside myself when I learned that. I have really worked on my last issues. You know, the way it happened for me was pretty scary. For the first year, when I was going through my ascension, I literally lost my libido. I had no interest in sex. I had no interest in women. Nothing. All I wanted to do was stay to myself. I had no idea the significance of the work that was taking place within me back then. But by the second year, I was a brand new man. It's like I had replaced my program into a good program. Now, what does this mean? This means, guys, there's a big difference between sex and lust, love and lust, or relationship and lust. Now, the reason why lust is so disgustingly bad is because lust wants to take, but never give. You know what I'm saying? This, guys, eventually will destroy you. All right, let's get down to the point. How does lust destroy men and women? Guys, the first thing is lust will destroy your relationships. Yeah, it will make you like you cannot sustain a relationship, especially with your significant other. You see the thing about a godly man is like he is so satisfied with his woman, even the sight of his women makes him like, you know, feel good and stuff, you know. And the way he talks to his women, oh baby, you know you're so good to me. That kind of words. This makes a woman wanna get very sexual and physical with the man willingly. But not all said man can be in a lust frequency. And now, when he sees a woman, all he wants to do is take. Of course, a woman would dismiss him as a creep. And it's the right thing to do. Why? That is a scavenger. Why? That is somebody that wants to take, but not contribute. And guys, this spreads across all relationship in your life. You see what I'm saying? This transfers into business. Now you become a scammer. Why? Because you want to take. You become egoistic around your peers. Why? Because you want to show that you're better. Why? Because you have allowed lust frequency to penetrate your consciousness. And let me tell you something, it destroys families. I mean, look at this STD situation with Bill Gates and his wife. Now, when like this story broke out back in the days, a lot of people dismissed this lady Melinda Gates, especially these red pillars. They came out and said, oh yeah, no matter, even if you're the richest man in the world, you can't satisfy women. They always, this kind of thing. I must admit, I did kind of think, yeah, maybe. But now the truth is coming out. The man has brought STD back to his wife. And of course, she has the right to divorce him right there. If this man was disciplined, he worked on his issues, I guess he can have a few mistresses, if I can say. And since he's the richest man in the world, and he must practice this thing safely, like use of protection. Out of everybody, Mr. Gates should know this. After all, this is the guy that has put himself at the top of medical industry now, and there is bringing disease to his wife, and that destroyed his marriage right there. Oh yeah, there's another story. Let me give you this one. This one is like, this is a story that happened like in West Africa, in Ghana or something like that. This is back in the day. I'm watching this, hang on, I'm watching this documentary like when I was a teenager. This is about pornography. This like people that psychologists people wanted to do an experiment about how pornography really changes your brain. Yeah, no. So they introduced like this magazines and stuff to this like rural areas like back in Africa. These are people who have never seen this kind of things before. These are people, families, tribes that have been living together for so long, coexisted together peacefully and with respect. Now, the moment this magazine began to spread around the area there, women began to complain about the behavior of the husbands in the bedroom. Some were saying that my husband was making me do things and that's not natural. Look at that right there. And some began to run back to their families. That destroyed many marriages, guys. People even have been together for 20 years without any problem, I should add. Why? Because that magazine opened up a possibility of lust to these people. Now, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to drink this water. Take care. Bye-bye.